Welcome to our daily devotional series, The Daily Herald. I pray that these messages will come to you as an encouragement and a reminder to be heralds of the Lord daily. God bless you.
Lord of Glory, October 26. If we let him alone like this, everyone will believe in him, and the Romans will come and take away both our place and nation. John 11:48.
The Jewish leaders had supposed that the work of Christ would end with his death. But instead of this, they witnessed the marvelous scenes of the day of Pentecost. They heard the disciples endowed with a power and energy hitherto unknown, preaching Christ, their words confirmed by signs and wonders. In Jerusalem, the stronghold of Judaism, thousands openly declared their faith in Jesus of Nazareth as Messiah. The disciples were astonished and overjoyed at the greatness of the harvest of souls. They did not regard this wonderful ingathering as the result of their own efforts. They realized that they were entering into other people's labors. Ever since the fall of Adam, Christ had been committing to chosen servants the seed of his word, to be sown in human hearts. During his life on the earth, he had sown the seed of truth and had watered it with his blood. The conversations that took place on the day of Pentecost were the result of this sowing, the harvest of Christ's work revealing the power of his teaching. The arguments of the apostles alone, though clear and convincing, would not have removed the prejudice that withstood so much evidence. But the Holy Spirit sent the arguments home to hearts with divine power. The words of the apostles were sharp as arrows of the Almighty, convicting men and women of their terrible guilt in rejecting and crucifying the Lord of glory. Under the training of Christ, the disciples had been led to feel their need of the Spirit. Under the Spirit's teaching, they received the final qualification and went forth to their life work. No longer were they ignorant and uncultured. No longer were they a collection of independent units or discordant, conflicting elements. No longer were their hopes set on worldly greatness. They were of one accord, of one heart, and of one soul. Acts 2:46, Acts 4:32. Christ filled their thoughts. The advancement of his kingdom was their aim. In mind and character, they had become like their master, and people took knowledge of them that they had been with Jesus. Acts 4:13. Further reflection. The disciples received the final qualification before beginning their life's work. What qualification do I need before I go about my life's work?